In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw the flower shop on Main Street. To draw all the stores in Main Street Inkwell, they're all based on a square shape, which you can have any size you like. But once you've decided on your size, why not make a template? And then you can just draw around the outside. And then you know exactly where you are. Look, I've already got the middle lines marked out as well. And I can just do something like that. And I want to plan a line down there and a line, if that's the middle, I want to just go a little bit to the side of the middle like that, out there. And I'm going to draw a curve, and then we want another line above it, and that will come there, and a curve above it. So this is just working out the plan for it. And first of all, I'm going to go all around the outside. You can download a printout PDF of all the stores on Main Street from my Patreon page. This will make it easier for you if you're going to cut them all out and stick them together in a diorama. Now I'm going to have sort of roses growing all the way above here, because this is a flower shop, isn't it? A florist, a flower store, whatever you want to call it. So we'll have a big tub growing down there, and then we want to have this curling like that. And then we can have little bits coming off like that, and one coming around there, and one coming around there, one down there, maybe one up there, maybe one up there as well. And then we can start doing the shop sign. Now it's got a bowed front window, so this is going to be quite tricky to draw. We're going to draw these lines here. So these are the first kind of lines that we want across the top of the shop, and we're going to want that to be double. So very closely draw another line around like that, or across like that, and we can, this is hard bit, is doing the lettering in a curve. So if you plan this out a little bit, flowers, and we'll always keep it vertical, those vertical lines, but then the other bits, the sideways lines, they go along with the curve. Okay, W, so they go along with the curve. The vertical always stays vertical, like that. Flowers. And I'm going to make this shop number 28 in the street. But you can make it any number you like. You can call your shop any name you like. You can call it Annie's Flowers or Floradora or something, whatever you like. Doesn't matter. Now we're going to need other pots and things down here, because very often you'll find a flower shop has got sort of flowers outside, so as you walk past you go, ooh, they look nice, I'll go in and buy some, and we'll go and sort of put it. We don't need to do fantastic flower paintings here, we just need squiggly lines like that. And maybe those are like tulips or something like that there, and then they can be sunflowers or something like that. And then we can draw a line down here and a line down here, and we can start thinking about this window, which is going to be quite complicated. So this is going to be the bottom of the window, and that's going to be roughly a bit curved, and that's going to be quite curved, and that's going to be hardly curved at all, more or less straight. Let's put a line down the middle, and then we'll try and put two down each side. Oop. Like that. Separate them, make them nice and even, and then we're going to draw panels, little panes of glass. So this is a sort of a cute old-fashioned ye olde kind of shop. door kind of thing. And just take your time. I think that's the secret. Just don't rush it. I'm a terrible rusher. I like to just get on with doing the drawing. But with this kind of thing, you just need to take your time. When you come down to the flowers, don't worry. Just sort of stop. Okay, we come down to there, stop, and then we can do those bits in between. Because that's going on behind the flowers, isn't it? There, like that. And then we can draw whatever bits that you might see of those bottom panes down there, like that. And then to make it look like glass, we're going to do these little things that are 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, just tiny little lines, and just flick them in there. And that just sort of gives this impression of the glass being shiny, and sort of shiny so that you can't see through it. And a bit down there. That should do it. And then I think we might have another one over here like that. And these will be lovely kind of roses or something. And we're going to want to have the side of the store coming down like that. Let's have a little kind of square thing like that. So this is kind of like a bit of pattern on the side. And then we're going to need a sort of a bit on that side, which is that part of the wall. And then we're going to fit in the door. So let's put that line across there. And we're going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and again there's bits of glass across the top. So we want the door frame kind of like that. And then here we're going to put this little piece across there and a letterbox underneath it. And then we want a door sill across the bottom like that. And we can have a little line under there. And then we want to get these panes of glass in the door. So this is quite complicated, isn't it? I think sometimes some of these stores that I've done, I think, oh, that was easy. And then some of them I think, whoa, that was a lot of hard work. So we're going to have 3 little panes in each window like that. In the door. And again, we're going to put these little bits of, I don't know, shininess or shadow or something like that. It just makes them look like glass, doesn't it? It's a really good effect. And now we're just going to want to have lots of sort of roses and things. So this is going to be a rose climbing up outside the shop. So if we just sort of put roses on the end of each one of those, and I think we can sort of fit more roses in around just to make it look good. And then, you know, it can be pink, or, you know, so when you come to paint it, draw it, colour it in, whatever, then there'll be sort of nice pink blobs, and you can have a nice sort of darker colour behind it, and that would kind of work well. And then we're just going to want lots and lots of leaves like that. So they will be green, won't they, like that? And I think you can just put lots of leaves in all over the place. It's just quite a difficult thing to draw, because we're really trying to draw a building, aren't we? And suddenly we're drawing flowers and things. But I think a flower shop should have sort of roses growing over the door. And because it's an old building, let's sort of put some strange things on there, like little circles over there. Those are the bits of the building's falling apart, so they have to tie it together. I think there we can have another flower there, I think maybe, and maybe a few more leaves coming like that. Oh, there goes the fire engine in the distance. It's been a busy day for police cars and fire engines today. And I'm just going to do these little things down here just to put a little bit of shade onto these pots. And that just makes it a bit more... Oh, I haven't put an edge to that, have we? It makes it look a bit more interesting. Now, when you are absolutely sure that the ink is dry, then you can erase the pencil lines that you put in there. As long as you didn't press too hard. You don't want to press too hard when you know you're going to erase pencil lines later. So just do it very gently. Then all you need to do is to colour it in and subscribe to Draw Stuff Real Easy so you can draw all the other stores on Main Street Inkwell. Thanks for watching. Bye.